summer, for 20 years now, Vered has traveled to the Sinai Peninsula for holidays. She usually stays in one of the Bedouin villages located on the shores of the Red Sea. She was forced to get there by airplane after a stopover in Istanbul, Turkey.
I arrived in Sharm el-Sheikh by plane with my Israeli passport, but it will be easier for the return trip. We can cross the border on foot to exit Sinai. From Taba, we can go out, but we can't enter. It's the procedure.
The Taba crossing point, located near Eilat and marking the border between Israel and Egypt, has been closed since March. A security restriction that, according to the Minister of Interior, will stop coronavirus from spreading. But it also stops thousands of Israelis from traveling directly to Sinai.
If we can travel abroad by plane and then get back to Israel and be in quarantine, then why don't they reopen the border with Egypt? It's weird not to do so. It's like someone doesn't want Israelis to travel to Sinai. And it's a pity because there, holidays are 10 times less expensive compared to Israel, and local people welcome you like a king. Everything is renewed here, just 50 shekels a night, included food and beverages. Here are the rooms.
An absurd situation, not only for Vered, but also for those who love to travel to Egypt.
In the middle of June, Egypt announced that things would get back to normal as of July 1st. This is when I started to think that we needed to do something ourselves because we can't travel to Sinai.
Guy Shiloh is an attorney and also manages the Sinai Lovers Facebook group, which counts 130,000 members. A few days ago, 120 of them have decided to go to court with the aim of having the Taba crossing reopened.
For Rosh Hashanah holiday last year, during school vacation, 135,000 Israelis traveled to Sinai via Taba border crossing, which is a very high figure. During the latest years, a lobby has started to be very powerful in the Knesset and in the government, the lobby of Eilat hotel owners. Sinai represents a serious competition for them. We understand that the State of Israel wants to support local tourism, wants everybody to stay in Israel, wants the money to stay here. But it's not constitutional, nor democratic, and it goes against essential human rights.
Like the essential right of free movement in the country, the right to leave the country and to come back, so now the Supreme Court has to take a decision. When it comes to owners of holiday villages in Sinai, like Jamal, they're waiting for Israelis to come back.
Of course I miss them. I don't even have words to tell how much I miss them. But what can I do? I have no solution. We just have to be patient. That's life. We have no other choice. If they reopen the border, we will be able to live and eat again. If they don't, we will keep waiting. There's nothing else to do.
A blessing in disguise for Vered. This year, she can enjoy a desert beach. In 2019, over 250,000 Israelis passed through the Taba border crossing on their way to Egypt.